Greetings, programs! How is everyone this evening? It is Friday, the end of the week. And I'm very tired. This has been a week. Move you over here so I don't know if I'm going to be staring off the side of the screen. It has been a week, and I'm very much looking forward to sleeping until Monday. But, for the time being, apologies if there was no stream yesterday. I decided I'm going to do today what I was going to do. I'm going to do today what I was going to do yesterday. You see, I did the, I did all of UTG's games. The weakiest week that ever weeked. I think especially it's been like the last couple days that did me in. But okay, so I did all of UTG's games a while back. And I even streamed the UTG completion. And I mentioned throughout that UTG was a big fan of Platinet Dispositive, who made games such as Bunny Must Die, Gundamonium, Super Zongira, what have you. So, somebody asked if I would ever want to try to do a Platinet Dispositive completion and play through all of their games. And I said that yes, I very much would, because I love Platinet Dispositive as a developer. The only issue is A, getting a hold of some of their weirder games, and B, UTG's games are usually pretty blind-friendly. Mechanically, the games are fairly simple. You see an obstacle, you jump over it, that kind of game. Platinet's Dispositive tends to do far more complicated games. And without knowing Japanese and having a good introduction to them, and they also tend to do games that are more difficult in using those mechanics, it ends up being that very difficult to actually genuinely play some of their games without an easy way of not only understanding the mechanics, but also having the skill to execute those mechanics I don't understand. However, I have been interested in several of Platinet Dispositive's games not long ago. Or I have been interested in them for a while. And I did a good look around, and many of them don't exist on YouTube. There is no catalog of them. So I said, I'll look into it. And I did. I looked into... Cordyceps! Hey, thank you for the resub, Dustin. Merry Christmas. Thank you. So I did a look into the games, and I spent an amount of time through the week tracking down every game that they have made. I say they. Platinet Dispositive is largely just one guy. But, so... I did manage to do it. I now have a functioning copy of every game Platinet Dispositive made, except for Super Zongira. A number of the games, such as Gundamonium and Bunny Must Die, did get ported to Steam. They are no longer available on Steam, but I did buy them when they were available, so I still have access to them. And every other game that they made, I managed to track down a version of. The only game that I do not have is Super Zongura, because Super Zongura is currently console only. It's a remake of Zongura, an enhancement of Zongura, remade for current consoles. And I don't think you can get it in the West. Like, I think it's on, like, you can get it on the Switch, but I don't think you can get it in the West. I haven't looked into it. Anyway, otherwise, I have all of them. And that even includes friggin' Dicing Night, which was a Wonder Swan game. Which, like, I mean, I have to emulate that, but anyway. What's Zongura? Zongura is a... How would you describe it? I mean, it's like a platformer, stage-based platformer. It's a little slower and clunkier than you may expect, but that makes it more methodical. Like, it understands its limitations. But anyway, looking through the games, the one that I genuinely wanted to look into, at least at the moment, was, how do you pronounce this? desParaiso. And that's where we are now. So, desParaiso. This is... If you recall, I mentioned when I was doing the UTG games that UTG was a big fan of Platinate Dispositive. And in turn, whenever Platinate Dispositive did something kind of neat or unique or fancy or funky, UTG would usually try to do something similar. We got this with, what was the one 3D Suwako game? Like the 3/4 view. It got remade into proper 3D, or it got a sequel in proper 3D. But the first version was like a 3/4 Suwako-chan Cubic, yeah. Like we got Suwako-chan Cubic, which was clearly a take on Royal Adoma Engine, which was one of Platinate Dispositive's games. So, you may then remember the dungeon crawler that UTG made. Where did that come from? Well, on top of being a meme lord, and, like FOE and everything being kind of big at the time, Platinate Dispositive made desParaiso, which is a first-person dungeon crawler. So we're going to do our best to look into this. I don't know what's going to happen. Not knowing Japanese, I do have Google Translate on my phone handy, so I can scan the screen. You know what would be unbelievably useful that I'm yet to find? A translation program that will translate screenshots. You got one for your phone that'll translate a picture you take. So you can do that, and you can type stuff into translation things, but you can't give something a screenshot? An image? Nothing? Really? Anyway, so I have Google Translate handy on my phone, and let me tell you, we're gonna need it. Image reader. Textractor. me take a look into that real quick, actually. Simple, yeah, front-end test, import PDF documents and images from disks, clipboard and screenshots, nice. Process multiple images and documents in one go, manual recognition area definition, recognize to plain text or to HOCR documents, recognize text displayed directly to the image, post-process the recognized text, including spell checking, generate PDF documents from. Okay, so the question I have, does this translate? Is Emma's comment a bot comment? Well, they're gonna have to do better than that if they're a bot. See, I don't know if this translates. So the biggest thing that I'm scared of is I don't know if it will recognize Japanese text. Like, this is kind of what I need. I just... Even if it can recognize Japanese text, if it can, then I can just friggin' swipe that and plug it into DeepL or something. Somebody said it worked in Vietnamese. Sure, why not? Let's download it and see what happens. Be careful, Spectre. I was thinking of putting in an auto ban if somebody mentioned that. It's just it's been bothering me enough lately that I've gotten to the point where I think I remember around this time last year, so much political crap going on that I was like, I feel like I need to know what's going on, so I'm keeping myself aware, but it's just causing me more and more and more stress. And I eventually realized that knowing what's going on, I cannot help things. It doesn't matter how bad or anything going on is, I can't do anything about it. So me being knowledgeable about it is doing nothing other than making me stressed out. And I'm realizing all this friggin' crap going on now with that is doing something similar. Okay, that downloaded. Is this an installer? Yes, it is an installer. Yes, I agree. Ooh, translations, sure. Why not? Why can't I check it? I want to check it. Okay, I'm just not going to check that, I guess. Because I want that. Oh, I have to choose localized. So what's the difference? Do I want to install localized or normal? I don't want it to, like, friggin' install in Japanese or something. Oh, yeah, it is scary to think how close to Christmas we are right now. It's, oh, geez, it's next week. I gotta figure out when I'm gonna... Seasons Metroid. Whatever. I'll install this. Install for anyone, sure, whatever. I'm the only one who uses this, so I don't care. Sure, install it. I know what I'm gonna do for Seasons Metroid, and it probably won't surprise some people. I'm not gonna say it, though, because... You know, if you haven't figured it out. Did that? Why does nothing put an icon on the desktop anymore? How do I run this thing? Did it put it in here? Why is this not showing extension? Oh, they're all shortcuts. That's why. Well, where's it a shortcut to? Friggin' Windows. Okay, it's I mean, I know where I installed it, but like, you can't necessarily trust that. Okay, especially when this is kind of awkward. Okay, it's in bin. Here it is. Put your stupid shortcut on the desktop. Okay, now let's figure out how this thing works. Files, acquire? No scanners were detected. Select an image again. Take screenshot. Cool. I can swipe something. How do I use it? Here, give me this. Let's hear. No, I don't want to do any of that. Recognize? No. Yeah, okay, today is the... We all learn how to use G-Image Reader stream. Toggle output pane. Yeah, there's the output pane. How do I select insert mode? Don't know what that means. How do I... Just tell me the text that I have highlighted. What if I go down here? What if I look at this? You don't know what's going on. How about over here? Okay, I think maybe we're on to something. English. Multilingual. No, I want managed languages. Manage installed languages. Middle English. Math equations. JPN? Is that Japanese? Japanese. Apply. Following files cannot be downloaded or removed. Check the connectivity and directory permissions. User settings in the settings. Okay, settings. Manage. Okay, there's a manage languages right here. That probably opens the same. Yeah, that opens the same thing. Redetect languages. Yeah, it still only recognizes English. Okay, it seems to work specifically. Is there like a clear button for everything over here? Clear output. Save output, discard. No, don't. Oh, don't get rid of it. Just make it empty. Okay, so the trouble now is getting Japanese installed. Let's see here. Preferences, language data, locations. Oh, so I can set this to user paths. I think that's what they said to use. Language definitions path. Sure, I guess. Okay, no languages are available. Recognition will not work. Sure, let's add one. Manage languages. Japanese. Apply. Well, it thought about it and then seems like it worked. Recognize Japanese script. Bam. Give me something good. That maybe did something? How accurate is that? Did you, like, even kind of try to get that right? It's thinking, it's trying. Yo, it's trying. It's not very good at it, but it's trying. Well, let's try with not some real complicated kanji. Let's actually hop into the game, now that we've been sitting here for like 40 minutes. Oh, I got some text down there. Let's go. Take a screenshot. Give me some of what's down here. Is that right? Is that right? That's kind of right. And then if need be, I can grab that and plug it into DeepL. Where it says possibly... I think it's katakana. Hey Google Translate, I may need you too, because you actually give me the romaji of stuff. Okay, it effectively says log in. Anyway, config, what do we got? Thankfully, a lot of the options and stuff are all in English, which is neat. I'm not going to mess with a lot of this, though, because I don't know what a lot of this means. No, I mean, I know exactly what all of this means. Okay, so this is this is for the 3D stuff, so... I'm not going to mess with key assign. Okay, so this one is something I made just to make sure this works. I'm going to go ahead and delete the file, and we can start new. Okay, let's test this program out. Give me that screenshot. No, not that. Can there just make a button here that says take screenshot? Can I just do that instead of a drop-down menu? And then I can swipe this, and I can go recognize selection. Recognize selection. It's not having a good time. It's giving me a bunch of English. Come on. You don't know what's going on. Okay, I put in Japanese script. What I hit this, what happens? Exactly the same thing. Okay, that doesn't work. Let's try manage languages again. And I'll go down to where I saw JPN before. And we'll install this one and see if this works any better. Okay, so that worked. JPN, spelling dictionary, spell check dictionary is not installed. Okay, install it. No spelling dictionary found. Okay, what a, ooh. I don't know, man, this is doing a pretty bad job. Can you just, like, what if you just look down here? How are you not recognizing anything? I can recognize half of those characters. Yeah, I don't know if this is working. I hit a couple buttons and now it's very unhappy with itself. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It seems like it's just really bad. Well, that's sad. I was hoping to get at least, like, look at it and then give me the plain text for it. Like, what's frustrating is that these fonts aren't even really pixelated. And they all have a nice black outline around them to make them pop. Like, maybe it just wants much bigger text. I don't know. No, I mean, it was definitely worth a shot. Like, man, if this thing worked, it would have been magical. Yeah. So I just took a more focused screenshot and it still doesn't like about it. Well, that's sad. Oh, well. Such is... Oh, Textractor. I think I remember trying this at some point. Go ahead and take a quick look at this. Maybe it'll give us something.
Hello, I'm Articatch.
Okay, attached to game. I swear I remember trying something like this at some point. Where do you download it? Setup. Okay, that is... Yeah, like, we'll take a quick look and see if it works. I think I remember trying something like this before, and it just didn't generally like in indie games. It was looking for, like OpenGL crap. I think this is a different program, though, so I don't know about this one. We'll see. Okay, run. English, yes. I don't really want to install it to my desktop, no. Okay, that's installed. Now let's see here. We're on 64 bits. There's the executable. Boy, you sure do have a lot of windows that you opened up that I don't know what mean. Click and drag on window edges to move. I can't move you, though. No, I can do that. You're just gonna live there in the middle of my screen? I can't move you? Oh, no, I can. You just have to grab it at a very specific point. Okay, attach to game. That one. Where's that tutorial I saw? Because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Hello, I am Articash, the developer of Textractor, and this video is a quick rundown on how to use Textractor. To start, either attach your Textractor to an already running game, or launch the game. My game is already running, Baldur's Sky, so I'll just attach to it. You can either type in your process name, or you can select it in the drop-down.
Can't hear it.
So now that we're attached, make the game display some text, and then go to this top already running game, or launch the game. My game is already running, Baldur's Sky, so I'll just attach to it. You can either type in your process name, or you can select it in the drop-down. So now that we're attached, make the game display some text, and then go to this top right drop.
Okay, so where were we? Where were we? The 500. Wow, this thing has 5 windows open. What's going on? Do you really need that many windows open? Okay, anyway, attach to game. Attach to this one. Okay. It is, as far as I can tell, doing nothing. So yeah, I don't know if this works. Like, even in the tutorial, as soon as he attaches it to something, it reacts to that, and it has not even reacted to the fact that I attached it to this game. So I'm thinking this just doesn't work. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's just not even responding. Yeah, no messages about hooks or anything. Nothing. Alright, well, worth a shot. Alright then, back to Old Faithful. Okay, so I actually want to give the, I want to translate the intro here. So I want to find a way to get back to the title screen. I don't think I can get back to the title screen. What is this desParaiso about? We don't know yet. It's a first-person dungeon crawler, I know that much. Okay, back to Old Faithful. Hey, Google Translate on the phone, taking a screenshot of my monitor. So first text we get. A long time ago, humankind, which had spread to the oceans of the distant cosmic stars, created numerous huge empires on its plates and destroyed them without exception. And even if he fainted, many years passed, and the species left by humankind were cultivated by stars, though they were weak, and reached out to the vast sea again. Whoops. It is the beginning of the age of discovery of the galaxy. Many planets were rediscovered, and various legends were born and told by the lost technology. So what we got right now is... So, humanity evolved far enough, got good enough technology that they eventually grew and started exploring the stars. They spread out to any number of planets. But they just kind of kept going. Just abandoned planets when they were done with them, didn't give a crap, and they just kept going. And eventually all but disappeared. Who knows where they went? They're long gone. But all these planets that mankind stopped by and just kind of left as they were, continued to grow and adapt to that all on their own. And new life grew and evolved on these planets, and eventually grew and evolved far enough that they started exploring into the cosmos themselves. And now they're out looking around, searching around, and they're finding all these ruins that the ancient humans had left behind. And here, the planet of Paraiso of the Sea of Clouds is one of the sleeping places of such a mysterious legend. An eternal, immortal, vulgar holy cross, created by the Emperor of Avarisha, one of the 7 empires of the old galaxy. Many people are scattered today in search of the treasure and honor that are said to be hidden deep inside the planet Paline. I only vaguely understood what most of that meant. This death wanderer and cloud planet, which swallows a colorful life, was called the Make-You planet desParaiso, with the meaning of where it was a great power. desParaiso. I have no idea what... I don't know what that meant at all. It just sounds like we're on a real intimidating little planet here called desParaiso. After passing through the Etherhide, cruising layer of the Star Sea, surrounded by jet black, the sea of clouds of the planet Paran, which glows like a blue shining all over, was spreading. An artificial island that floats in the sea of clouds can be seen. So I think we're going to... I think when they said Pelaine before or whatever, I think that's Paraiso. And I think desParaiso is it's a cloud planet. So there's like a floating island on this cloud planet. Cool voxel art, bro. The only city on the planet Paraiso, the Grand Lair. Then, with the dull sound of the descent ship, it descends to the entrance. I forget, what was below the clouds in Skies of Arcadia? Like, I know you had to go down there, but I forget what was down there. Wasn't it just, like, dirt or something? From now on, the days as an explorer on this planet, Palaine, commonly known as desParan, will begin. So we're an explorer, and we just traveled to desParaiso. But this is my first time to come here. I don't know anything about it. I was informed that a pickup would come, but no one seems to be coming. I'm in trouble. And I'm hungry while waiting for the pickup. By the way, I haven't eaten anything yet today. For the time being, even if you're hungry, even if you're at a restaurant where you can eat, if you look for something, is it from the top of the stairs next to you? Okay, so I'm guessing you were hungry, you went to a restaurant. And you noticed a girl running down the stairs out of the corner of your eye. Come on, focus. Is there a manual focus on your friggin' iPhone camera? Like, you can try to interpret that, but man, that is... Somehow it feels like a child? I feel like if I could get the friggin'... Oh, music stopped. As expected, the girl slips down in the middle of the stairs, spinning at the same momentum and speeding up, and when she gets caught up in the sight, she falls at a dangerous speed. Man, when this focuses, this is quick. I wanted to screenshot it, though, because I felt like taking a screenshot of this would be way more accurate than taking a picture of it with my phone. But here we are. Avoiding to the right, change the direction to the right. And avoiding to the left, change the direction to the left. It has a function to track completely automatically. It's like an unavoidable... Konge? Whatever. So, you dodged to the left, she rolled to the left. You dodged to the right, she rolled to the right. It's tracking. And I hit you with a ting as if I was waiting to give up, and I was blown away. And... Yo, focus. After you camp Rye, I landed down 1 floor. It hurts a lot. Okay, so we have this unknown person who's now speaking and saying, I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. Welcome to the planet Paraiso and the Sea of Clouds. My name is Remedy Bray, and I would like to guide you. I look forward to working with you. We found our guide. We found the one that was supposed to pick us up. Okay, so this is Remedy speaking now. You're a new explorer, right? Even if I don't say it, I know it's... Kyun. And then, first of all, would you please tell me your name? And we get to put in a name! I want to be a tofu. Should I spell that in katakana or hiragana? Can I translate that to Japanese? You're giving me kanji. I don't want kanji. Can I have the helper? Can I have the helper katakana? The helper kana? Beans. I mean, I could spell it out. Look, it's a Japanese game, though. Okay, for the record, I think this is really neat. As you can see here, they have the hiragana all up top. But then they also have, like, the smaller ones. And then they go into the ones with the 10-10s, and the ones with the Marus on them. And then they put in some punctuation, and then they put this in on the side for a laugh. Which is amazing. And then they go into the katakana. So they have the hiragana and the katakana. And then they have the small katakana, and they have the katakana with the 10 tens, and the katakana with the marus. And then they got all the symbols, and then they have even English letters and lowercase English letters, which I was not expecting. And then weird stuff down here that I don't know what any of this is. But mostly I just love this up here. Like, hey, we gotta put in these 5... We gotta put in these 5 things. What do we do with them? Oh, you know what? Let's just put them in like this. Okay, so that's that's tofu. That's katakana, though. Shouldn't we spell it in hiragana? It's a Japanese word, I'm sure. Okay, so there's toe. So that would mean this would be toe? A-I-U-E-O, Ka-ki-fu-ke-ko. What is this? Sashi-tsu... Deso? Then... Ta-ti-tu-te. Yeah, that is toe. Toe. So, yeah. Toe. Okay, so F, foo, that is here, which would be this one. Yeah, that is foo, now that I recognize it. This is Rari. No, this is Nani nu Neno? Yeah, Nani nu Neno. Then this would have to be Fafi Fufefo. It's weird because, like, I should recognize more of this than I think. Than I do. I look at these and I go, like, this should be Fafi Fufefo. But... So it's not Fafi Fufefo, it's... What is it? Fa-fi? Fa, fi, fu, fe, fa. I mean, I guess. Oh, these are the R's down here. These are the R's down here. Ha, he, fu. Okay, so that's why I was having trouble with it. These are the H's, but there's no who. It's foo. That's why that one looked weird to me. Okay, so these are the R's down here. Okay, that's just... This isn't a full set. These are weird, though. I'm not going to worry about them. What's up here? Isn't this like Ya or something? Was there a whole set for Y? And then I don't remember this one at all. Oh, is this the R's? I think this is the R's. No, that's the R's. What's this? Oh, this is like the M's. This is like Moo. This is the M's. I'm relearning my Japanese. Okay, so, there we go. See, now I'm debating, though, if I should make it in katakana instead. It'd be more correct, but also, like, it's a name. It's a name of someone who is distinctly not Japanese. And I think it would be more recognizable and maybe funny. So, I don't know, maybe I should go katakana. Have we ever seen the protagonist? We have not, and it's funny that you ask that, because we'll get to that. The short right now is the protagonist can be whatever you want. Okay, so it's here. Tofu. I'm a tofu. It is the first... There I am. You can see me. I'm up there in the upper right. Okay. This translated as Mr. Tofu, but I think it's like Tofu-san. What a strange name. You shut up. Immediately, Tofu-san will be asked to issue a searcher license necessary for exploration activities and life here on the planet Paraiso. Okay, so we gotta go get a license. Honestly, I could have named the character Smiley Face. They almost told you to do that with the way the characters were laid out. The license is issued at the consulate, which is the only administrative agency on the planet. So let's go to the consulate. To the consulate! Everything else is grayed out, so we gotta go. Oh boy! It's a fall leaf. Hello Remedy, what are you doing today? You don't have to write it down again, right? I'm not sure what exactly they were referring to, but I feel like Remedy maybe got lost or something. It's wrong! Human beings are bad. That was Remedy. Today, I brought an explorer to get a license issued. You have Blanche, right? No, I closed it by hitting the wrong button. What's your name, anyway? Arilo. Oh, are you a newcomer? Method! I'm sure I just came back from Rice and took a nap in the office. Remedy says, okay, do you want to wake me up? Thank you. Oh, they're probably talking about, like, the boss that can actually that can actually issue the thing. Boss ate a bunch of rice and fell asleep. Okay, can you wake them up? Well, okay, so we gotta get an audience. A proper leaf. What is your name? Oh, this is Blanche. Welcome. The face you don't see is, in other words, a new explorer, right? So I think they said, she said? I don't know, I can't tell. Most characters in Platinate dispositive games are female. So Remedy says, yeah, isn't he taking a nap? I don't know, they're talking about naps, but I don't know who they're talking about. That's not the case today. Because of the ridiculous noise of the bar yesterday, I have a lot of work to clean up. Oh, so they were probably saying, like, hey, we heard you were taking a nap? And then they're like, no, actually, I'm working a lot. Their hair actually does that naturally. They're leaves. It's a Platinate dispositive thing. Don't worry about it. They're not really human. Okay, so Remedy says, after all, was it a battle royale at the end of yesterday? I'm telling you to ban it because it's difficult to get it out of control. That's why I'm a little busy today, so let's get rid of it soon. Okay, so I think Blanche is being like, yo, can you please stop with the bar fights? I don't know if Remedy, like, runs the bar, the restaurant we went to, or what. Anyway, welcome to Planet Paraiso. We greatly welcome new explorers. Thank you. We'll get to actually dungeons soon enough, don't worry. Actually, it may be a minute. Because I advanced a whole bunch of text to get to the dungeon, just to see what would happen, and then I couldn't figure out what the heck I was doing. As you may already know, the exploration of this planet, Paline, as the primary purpose of investigating ancient ruins, commonly known as the Jitsumiya, and exploring the sacred characters that are said to sleep in the deepest part of the ruins. Oh, that's a lot of money. Is that money?
Oh, no, man.
Those who bring back Blanche and the Holy Cross will be awarded a reward of 1,000,000 matches and the title of Sake. The Sake tube title can be managed by everyone. It's amazing. Sure, whatever you say. And that was $10 from Drazvin. Thank you, says Helena. Hope life is treating you well. This has rather interesting art. This is Platinate Dispositive, man. All their art looks like this. And I missed the $20 from Platinum Venus. Thank you. Said Happy Friday. Okay, so I'm guessing you get like a $1 million prize. If you make it to the bottom or something. Oh, I didn't advance the text. I didn't have the window in focus to advance the text. Don't you have a very delicate face? People who can reach that point are usually respected on this planet, so you will surely be popular. Will the new channel intro have music? I'm probably gonna just kind of make a refined version of the existing one, so I'm just gonna use the same music. I mean, it's gonna get demonetized, but whatever. Sometimes the memes are more important than money. The facilities of the planet Paraiso function to support this, and those with the Explorer license are entitled to their benefits in exchange for their contributions to the planet. This remains in effect until the investigator expires or suspends the license. Okay, so as long as you have a license, you are cool to do stuff. Well, that's all I have to explain. Nice to meet you. Okay, what do I gotta do to get a license? Yes. Well, the Explorer license is issued here. Since the expiration date is 1 month, you will need to complete the renewal issuance procedure at the end of each month. Couldn't I use the music that I commissioned? I could, for sure. But the memes. An Explorer license is required to use the facilities of the planet, so please treat it carefully. License renewal fee is 300 matches. If you can't pay, you can't renew, so it's a good idea to keep this amount of money. You can renew if you don't have any money left, but you will be charged a debt and a penalty. Therefore, we recommend that you pay even if you sell the items you have. I mean, 300 is pretty cheap. I hope I'll have 300 laying around in a month. Is it free the first time? Once you have borrowed money, it is difficult to get out of it, so please be careful not to do so. People who aren't sloppy like that don't bother here. The license is graded and starts with green seed. The higher the grade, the higher the rank of service you will receive. Probably means like better stuff in the store. However, the renewal fee will increase accordingly, so you will have to do your best to earn. Okay, so as long as we stay at green seed, it'll stay 300. I mean, I like to think that we'll be making more money if we get a higher rank. If you can't pay, the license grade will go down, so you have to work like a cow and horse. I think this is, if memory serves, this is asking me, like, do you understand? Do you want to hear that again? So let's pay the fee and finish issuing the license. And then the options are, listen to the explanation once, or, I understand the contents, so proceed to the issuance procedure. Documents are now, okay, procedure is complete. With this, Tofu is also a member of the planet Paraiso from today. Please do your best and earn money. Cool. It's free, too. Guess we can leave. Now what? Then next is to explain the facilities. For explorers of the planet Paraiso, there are consulates, exchanges, taverns, and lodges as facilities. There are various other facilities, but they will be long, so I will omit them. So the four that we had pointed out to us were the consulate, an exchange, taverns, and lodges. Exchange is probably shops. The consulate is where we just went, which is where you go to renew your license. Taverns and lodges, I'm not sure what the difference would be. First of all, it is an exchange. The distribution of all goods on the planet Helene is handled here. Before you start exploring the Sea of Clouds, it's a good idea to prepare your equipment here. Yeah, so it's a bunch of shops. Next is the bar. All of Helene's drunks gather here. Well, when people get together, information gathers and you can find simple jobs. Okay, so the tavern is like a job board, almost. Finally, I think Lottie? I think it's a lodge. At our Pathfinder Maiden workplace, our exploration begins here. Let's go to Lottie. Yeah, I think that means lodge. Oh man, Bopin. Platinate Dispositive is not really known for its music, so I'm kind of shocked at these. Oh, this is a great one. After Over has returned, Remedy, hey, new master alone guidance. That is some language right there. The art is cute. It is! This is good old Platinate Dispositive art. Urus? Oh, thank you for your hard work. Have you finished issuing the license? I think this is Remedy's boss, probably. YouTube thinks this game is Bunny Must Die. I put in Bunny Must Die because that's the closest thing to what this game is that YouTube understands exists. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know what your boss's name is. That's Rusu. I think that's Rusu. I don't recognize that first symbol, though. Hey, Wikipedia. I think her name is spelled in katakana. Yeah, it is. So what is that? Oh, that's just ooh. Uru. Urusu. Can't find that last character. Urusura. Yeah, Urusura. Urusura. It's kind of weird, given that so far we've had Blanche and Remedy. Ursula! Yeah, that's what it is. Because it's katakana. So it's not, like, supposed to be that. Ursula! Okay. We did it. Good job, team. Let's go back here. I have finished a little while ago. And I will explain the function of rock. To explore the mania of the Sea of Clouds, but I do not put in and does not pass through the gate that Kumomon to the bridge which will have a what we Pathfinder maiden. Oh boy. I caught none of that. What? Okay, first sentence. I've done it a while ago. That was in reference to getting the license. Then I will explain the function of the ROP. The Lodge. It's the Lodge. It's translated differently every single time. I have no idea what this last sentence is saying. Like, no idea at all. I'll take another picture, maybe it'll give me something better. Okay, to explore the Sea of Clouds, you have to go through a gat called Unmon to enter. So you have to go through a specific gate to enter. But it is our Pathfinder Maiden that bridges that gap. Okay, so that means we have to have, I'm guessing, Remedy. Other coming and going of the gate, it will also help in the search. Since it has refrained Maiden with a variety of capabilities, will lead to the success of the search, is possible to organize the team that was on purpose. Let's try that again. Can I get a second opinion? The main part of Remedy will be to help you in your exploration, as well as going back and forth between the gates. With maidens with various abilities ahead, forming a team that suits your purpose will lead to a successful exploration. There we go, you did it! It's another lady! Oh, C3. Hello, Remedy. Oh, a new explorer. Good morning. This is Tofu-san, who was registered as an explorer today. Yeah, she was on the title screen. I'm surprised Remedy wasn't. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, I'm guessing this says... I'm guessing they're saying C3 has... Dang it. Sheepon has ska skills and is not very good at the battlefield, period. But he has various useful skills for exploring the real shrine. I'm guessing they're talking about C3. So, like, C3 can help us out here, but isn't very good if you... isn't very good for fighting. Although it is a very recommended child to accompany the search, it is a bit of a big meal, so the fee will be high accordingly. Okay. Do not hire the large children. I'm sorry. By the way, my remedy is a shamanic who specializes in defense and recovery. Leave the wound care to us. This is Ursula. Remedy is worth living for wounds. If no one is injured, the prefecture will go crazy and rampage. Such a bad thing to hear. Well, it's like I'm a metamorphosis. This is Ursula again. Newcomers are confused. Isn't it still in the middle of the explanation? Yeah, aren't you still explaining everything? Tofu's looking a little worse for wear. That's right. In addition, you can change the skill class and reset the acquired skills in the lodge. The details are written in the Explorer Guide, so it is a good idea to read it before exploring. So when you're ready, let's start exploring. The session will start with the maiden to accompany you. I would like to say that this time it is the first session, so the session in which my Remedy is in charge of guidance has already been activated. The content of the session can be confirmed in the session romance in camp mode. Translation is getting kind of confused because it's not identifying the name tag at the start as being different. In addition, this time, a special beginner set will be presented by Rushia. 1 lightsaber, 3 Wakamoto Mini, and 1 towel are gifts. But they are more than nothing, so please use them effectively. So we got a weapon, 3 minis, which I think are healing items. It's a good idea to buy the items you need on the exchange and adjust your equipment and skills in camp mode before starting a session. When you're ready, choose Start Session to start your exploration. Okay, I don't know how to go to camp mode. Oh, camp. It's just the button up there. What does that say? I think we're actually going into a dungeon, dude. Let's go. Okay, session. Welcome to desParaiso. Explore the real shrine with Remedy and return to the Grand Lair from the return circle. Oh, this is probably information about your current session, but I'm in town. Okay, use item. So I have 3 of these minis. I think they heal you. Hey, can you focus like here? Wakamoto Mini. Number in possession, 3. Total number of items, 5 of 20. So you're not actually going to tell me what it does, though. And then that's my sword. use skill. Okay, so this is Remedy. Remedy has this skill, whatever that is. Not gonna let me use it in Talon, I guess. Status. Knee. Okay, so I can look at skills. So this is actually designed to be played with a controller. I'm currently playing it with keyboard, but it seems like Z, X, C, and A are our 4 buttons, and then S and D are L1 and R1. Orders! Oh, that's just, you can move them around. Got it. Customize. Equipment. Sword. I equipped a sword. I also have this accessory, which we can both equip, but I don't know what it does. It gives me more of whatever that is. Armor. Okay, so it's an armor ring. Got it. In that case... Ooh, I have less armor than she does. So you know what? I'm gonna equip that. Skill unlock. What is this for? Did I just... Okay, so this is CP to unlock. Can I get my CP back? I'm just clicking stuff. Okay, so the top one is Battlefield Up. No, stop. Stop. Lightning Sword. No, stop. Stop. Lucky Strike. Blazing Edge. Shell Break. Tomahawk. Mist Smash. Blood Rain. Deadly Cross. I don't know what any of these do, though. No, I want to go back. There we go. Oh, that was under customized. Still. Those don't do it. Status boost? Okay, so I also have 1 CP. Okay, so I could put that into unlocking skills, or I could boost my stats. Well, I do enjoy a nice hearty round of murder. Dex. That probably at the bottom explains what it is, what Dex does. Affects dexterity, success, failure, results of physical actions, etc. So it's your accuracy. I like accuracy. Really? I can't, like, unlearn these? Alright, well, I have 0 CP. But I have equipped my equipment. I have no abilities. What do you mean I have no abilities? I just unlocked a bunch of abilities. Okay, so, trading post. Welcome to our deal! This is a facility where you can buy, sell, appraise, and process items. Other facilities cannot be used without an Explorer license. But only here is special. Anyone with money and items is welcome. If you are in trouble with money, sell items and make money. What would you do if you couldn't get enough items and money? Well, I have no choice but to die. You should start over in your life, right? Wow, prof. Items are in stock every day, however, the distribution volume is small and some are once every few days. The selling price of the item is 20% of the list price. It is said to be a ripoff, because both are businesses. Also, since the purchase of an unidentified items will be a discount, please sell after appraisal. Appraisal is also done at home, so please use it if you like. There is a charge. So the question here... Item processing. I can't use it now because I need a higher license. So that's it for the explanation. Do you understand? Top one I think is repeat itself, bottom one does not get it. Then go shopping slowly. Okay, so buy, sell, appraise, manufacture. Okay. Okay, so I can buy more minis. Okay, so it does say on at the very bottom, 30 HP. I'm not going to spend a ton of time right now figuring out what all of these are. Is there any way to see, like... Okay, I see a +7 down below. +7, +15, +5. So it looks like damage +7, that's damage +15, and something else +5. Also names. Club. Crossbow. Okay. I don't really think I have anything to appraise. Manufacture. I can't do it in my current rank. Okay, Dynamite Tavern. Welcome to Dynamite Bar, a social gathering place for gentlemen and ladies. In a bar, when people gather, information gathers, so you can get useful information for exploration. Well, there is a charge. Are you sick? No, information is the most valuable thing on this planet. If you want to get a story, you can get it by paying the light. Bartender looks familiar. They're a leaf. They're all leaves. What should I do if I don't have money? Then there is information about Alito, so why not try making a small amount of money? Information on part-time jobs is free, and success fees are paid in pieces. Freedom to do or not, that is the style of the planet. So information costs money, but jobs do not. If you think it's annoying today, it would be fun to drink and get drunk and spend a moratorium time. It doesn't matter if you support for about a day, maybe. I'm not sure what any of that meant, but I don't feel like it was super important, so I'm not going to bother retranslating. We also offer a service to store the searcher's luggage, but you can't use it with your license yet. Please aim for the above license. Okay, so they have storage here. It's kind of nice. It's a moment of good sake to gently heal the tiredness of the explorers of the real shrine. Well, it's a country star, so it's not that great. Please take your time. Okay, so information costs money. I don't know what any of these are. Cloakroom? Okay, cloakroom I can't do, as I currently am. Hallow work? Probably a job offer. Explore the real shrine with Remedy and return to the Grand Lair from the return circle. Okay. Retribution, 10 experience, and 6 explore pouch. So honestly, this is just like, do it. So sure. Oh, maybe this is turn it in. If you have done this, then you can go here and they'll turn it in. Information. Sales information is currently out of stock. New game, no information yet. Okay, and then where we actually go to do things is through the lodge. Because this is where you go to choose session. I'm not sure if that's listing what items I have. Search for the officer with Remedy and return to the Grand Lair from the return circle. Are you sure you want to start this session? Yes. Oh yeah. Okay, let's take a look around our HUD before we get our butts kicked. So what does this say? Amagi Unmon, whatever that is. What about our options in the upper left? Camp. Use the gate. So triangle, that's C, if I want to go to the camp menu. Square is gate. Square, that. Move to the land layer. Is it okay? I guess this is just like, do you want to leave? Teach me. Teach me how games work. Because I just kind of ran in here and died when I just mashed the text. By the way, from here, it is the world of the real palace, where Ash and Youth are stuck together with a belly pico. Please be careful, as dangerous purchases and creatures in the real palace will attack you. Soundtrack is boopin' though. Then I will explain about the formation of the real palace. The formation is divided into a front row and a back row, and attacks, etc. are limited by the range. It's probably like in battle, there's front and back or something. Both enemies and allies are not restricted by the range of the front row, but if one of them is in the back row, they cannot be targeted unless they have the remote attribute. Basically, there is no problem considering that you cannot attack from the back row with bare hands or swords, and you can attack from the back row with missiles and techniques. The order of the formation affects the target rate from the enemy, and the fighting power. The front is easier to be targeted by the enemy, and the back is less powerful. So basically, it is better to have a sturdy and physical attacker in front. Also, I hate it so much, so I'd be happy if you could move me to the back. I mean, she is our healer. The formation can be changed from the camp's orders command. You can change the formation even during the battle. But since you act one by one, you should not use it much except when the loss is large and the formation is destroyed. Next, about the time in the real palace. The day is the real palace is divided into 240 turns. Does it list that anywhere? Omagatoki, the boundary of dates, is the most dangerous time zone in the real palace. If possible, please complete the collection by then. So I guess you don't want to be in here when it rolls over. Did you understand? Yes. The complete condition for this session is to find another exit and return to the Grand Lair from there. Okay. Found a door. Found an enemy. So one thing that Platine Dispositive does in pretty much, or just a theme that they have, in pretty much all of their more like RPG-ish games is a dice theme, which I feel like is kind of a neat way of letting you know that something is random. And that goes all the way to heckin' Dicey Dungeon. No, it wasn't Dicey Dungeon. What was it called? Dicing Night, where dice was actually a big deal. Anyway, so this is... I forgot to put her in the back row, so that's cool. This is interesting. So it defaults on attack, but then I can also highlight skill. So if I choose attack, this is, I guess, who is going to be attacking. So, I do more damage. There's a 4, though. Yeah, attack that one. And that takes 4 of our AP, so we have 7 AP a turn to do things. So if I wanted you to do a skill, that all costs more AP than anything we have. I can do that for 2, but I don't know what DSP is. Parries for... I don't know what that is, so sure, I guess. Oh, I healed a little or something. Okay, well I have 8 AP this time. So I can do... that on you. And then attack out of range. Oh, does that ability like move me or something? Lightning strikes a gale like a gust of lightning, characteristics APO plus weapon. Not helpful. What does this do? Until the end of the phase, the Invoker gains double strike characteristics for weapon attacks. So... I can, like, use this and then effectively attack twice? Let's just attack for now, because I can kill you. Heck yeah, get wrecked. Okay, let's go to order. Move you to the back. Okay. Let's try... Okay, so I see I have like a DSP charge thing up top. So this may be like, yeah, it only takes 2 AP, but it also consumes a DSP. Yeah. You attack you. And they should double attack him. Ow. Okay, so we got our 8 AP this time. So I'll just double attack you. Ow. What if I wanted you to use a skill? AP4, NP3, AP4, NP3. I see HP, so this one probably heals. I don't know what this one does, though. Subject gains a bonus value for armor for 2 sides. Okay, so it's defense up. How much does this heal by? Does it actually give us a number? Treat to restore some HP. He's dead. So let's just grab. Heck yeah. Oh, this is a different box. If something better than the loot you usually get comes out, such a different box may appear. Of course, the probability of getting a better one is higher than usual, will also be higher. the name suggests, the buying box is equipped with a trap. It is natural that you do not know what kind of trap it is set until you open it. But if you open it as it is, the trap will definitely be activated. It is possible to guess to some extent by using the inspect command, and at this time the trap may be inadvertently activated, so be careful. By using the Galaxy Library by identification or later kill, there is a 97.2% chance that it will be accurately identified. It's not certain, but it's a tradition, so please be patient. Once you have identified the trap, the next thing to do is neutralize the trap. There are several ways to neutralize it, and the Galactic Library Unpurchased skill is the most reliable. However, this has poor fuel economy, so I usually use my skills to neutralize it. You can neutralize traps by using skills that have attributes that correspond to the trap's attributes. This sounds real heckin' complicated. For example, the disinfectant is an explosive heat trap, so destroy it with a skill that has a freeze attribute. If you don't have the corresponding skills, there is no way to neutralize it, so you have to give up on the contents or open the box while praying to avoid the trap. Also, if you make a mistake in the attribute when disabling, the trap will be activated again. Be careful not to make a mistake. The Scout's Box Release skill is an excellent skill that can deal with all different things, so it is safe to have it. So that's something we're going to want to keep our eye out for. Once you have neutralized the trap or are ready to activate it, open the box with the Open option. Unless you're blown away, you'll get loot. If you want to give up the loot inside, you can also choose Leave Alone and give up. I don't think we have the capacity to deal with these. Like, to deal with this chest right now. Well, at first, there aren't many traps set up, so it's a good idea to take the plunge and open it. Okay, so not every one just will be... Not every chest will be trapped. I'll inspect it. Tofu. Deco bin. Ow. Deco bin. I don't know what deco pin is. Decopin is get punched in the face. I swear I picked up something, didn't I? I got something. I'm gonna try to translate that again. You found a chest. It is Pauline's rule that the explorer is free to obtain what he or she obtained during the exploration in the real palace. For the time being, it is good manners and as an explorer to thank you. Hey, good night, Spirit. Yeah, and I'm sure, like, the more we go, this is just we're gonna be going more and more. There's always gonna be a ton of, like, tutorial at the start. All items obtained during the exploration will be sent to the loot list once. The loot strike eye line cannot be used as it is, so if you want to use it immediately or keep it at hand, use the loot of the session command. Dang it. Sorry, I have somewhere decent. Use the loot. Please move from the item list, item strike, to the item list. Items on the loot list are keyed during the session, but cleared at the time of leaving the session. Items to be settled at this time are usually purchased at twice the purchase price. You can send the items you want to keep to the item list. Okay, so I guess if you keep things in the loot list, it's sold automatically? And they're sold for more money. But if you take it directly into your inventory, you can use it, but then it's part of your inventory. Hasn't the appraisal been completed at the time of liquidation? Uncertain items are bought at Nido Sandburn. If there is a way to appraise by yourself, it may be better to send to the item list and appraise it. All the purchased items are stocked in the stock of the exchange, so it is one way to buy back later. I only kind of understand what's going on. We don't have a way to appraise, though. Also, all items in the loot list will be confiscated at the time of forced termination due to total reduction. So if you get an item that seems to be important, you should immediately send the item to the item list. Okay, so like if we die, we lose our crap. So session? Oh, okay, so if you go on session, this is what it is. HP 100. So this is where the item that we got for blowing myself up went. It went here. It is not a gelatinous mass agar that can be collected from the creatures of the Sea of Clouds, but it is called. I'm gonna retranslate you. I have no idea. Let's try one more time. A gelatinous mass that can be collected from the creatures of the Sea of Clouds. It's not a gar, but it's called... whatever. It doesn't feel like anything that I give a crap about. This door seems to be locked. You will need an unlocking skill or something like a pearl to pry. I'm a shamanic, so I don't have the opening skills. So I have no choice but to procure something like pearls somewhere. I'm sure it's intentionally dropped in the real palace. So go look for a key, I guess. Oh, that's a one-way door. Okay, so I only have 7 AP. I don't want to do anything too crazy. I want to do damage, though. It's all 4, though. I don't have any way to actually just kill something. So we're gonna get hit twice. Oh, he missed. Good. Okay, turn 2, I got more moves, so I can do stuff now. So murder you. Murder you. Dang it. There we go, get wrecked. Okay, you can hit L and R to strafe. That's a one-way door. Chest. Gimme. I don't know what this is. I got one like a pearl. Put it in the loot you earn. Okay, so we have a method of opening that door now. Man, it sure would be cool if I could attack twice on turn. Okay, so I guess I have to go to session. Use item. I should have read some of that, but I have no idea what just happened. Okay, so nothing here. Man, what do I gotta do to be able to attack twice on turn one? Let's see here. Yeah, heal me. Cool. What's going on? There is a simple public bath. Can you recover HP and NP? Usage fee 20 matches. So the bottom one is used, so I'm gonna pass. We're doing pretty good. I don't need to heal, especially if it costs money. Like, if everything in this game costs money, then I feel like being stingy with my money is going to be important. Locked door, I guess. Ow. Ow. Oh, you rat. Do I want to do something? I can get a turn 1 attack if I do my DSP. I only have one DSP, though. I'm gonna do it. Ow, ow. Okay, this rat is dangerous. I'm gonna inspect it. Nigiri pay. Yay, it missed. And I got something. Okay, so that door's locked. I haven't checked this one. I found an FOE. I'm gonna go a different way. Can you move? How do I waste a turn? So funny thing is, if you move into a wall, it actually hurts. It's like 1 damage, but still. This game is actually out for blood. Would have been real nice if this opened up anywhere. Can I, like, wait a turn where I am? You're not moving. Oh, it's just one of you, though? Crap. Ouch! Nothing else? No, there isn't. Taking out that rat first. That rat is trouble. I don't like it here. I don't like it here. And Our Lady only has 2 Jimmy Jams left. I do have a DSP. Okay, but yeah, they die in one hit, so it would have been a waste of a DSP. Doesn't hit too hard. I mean, it hits both of us, but it only does 1 damage. You know what, let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here. We don't know what these are. This just looks like goop. Unusable goop. We do have this HP 100. I'd rather give her her juice back. I don't know what these are. Need to be appraised. Junk. Clothes. How many matches have I earned? That's a good point. How many matches do I have? I have no idea. I have no idea how much money I have. I'd really like to keep. I mean, I have these minis. I was really hoping this was going to loop back around. A dice for the letter of tribute is intentionally attached to the wall of the room. There are various gimmicks in the real palace, and by operating them, new paths may be opened. However, there are many things that can make an intruder good, so be careful when making it work. Flip the lever. When I moved the lever, I got a dull response. It seems that some mechanism has moved. This must have opened a door somewhere. Okay. Can I go back to the healing spring? Can I make it back to the healing spring? It's just... Still gonna get an attack off, though. Man, I wish I had 8 AP on turn 1. Should be fine here. Ow. I got 2 DSPs. No! I just wasted a DSP and didn't even attack! Time to use another DSP. Kill that rat. Get wrecked. I died. I made it alive! I don't know if this reses people, but I sure hope it does. Okay, bottom option is yes. Doesn't res people. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can leave. Oh, butts. Can I run? Is running an option? Ow, ow, ow. Harry. I want to leave. Okay, what happens when you die? So we're back, I'm alive, I have my money. So I have my 2 items, but I lost, like... So I gained what... I kept what minimal money I actually had on me. And I think this is why... I think this is what they described, where when you die... you lose all the items in your, you lose all the items in your bag, so to say, but you keep what's in your inventory. So anything that you really want to keep, you want to put in your inventory. So probably what I should have done there was... if I'm fleeing the dungeon because I know it's very likely that I will die, I should just dump everything into my inventory. Okay, I'll buy another mini, so I got 3 minis. HP 100. Don't know what this is. Spray effect, detoxification that neutralizes unpleasant odors to every corner. Okay. This that I cannot afford. Compensating for lost life, amazing M78 Nebula special product effect recovery from incapacity. So it's going to be a while before we can afford to res. The effect of improving blood circulation and moving the hemped limbs. That's probably like an unparalyze or something. Smoke device effect that tells the stray party member the current position effect. Missing recovery. Not really sure what that is. Everything else is weapons and armor. Oh! I think these may be... No, I think this is just random. I wonder if this is the stuff that was in our bag. Me is useless, the blindfolded one may sell well. Gelatinous boundary that can be collected from creatures in the Sea of Clouds. Yeah, like, I'm sure this is the crap that was in our bag. So this is all the stuff we missed out on. May sell well, so it's just stuff to sell. That's why they cost nothing to... But we would have made money! And then this is a ring that's Vitality +3. Man, if we hadn't died, we'd have made bank. Okay, so we have learned that A, death, kind of a pain in the butt. Not even a full game over, like just death, pain in the butt. Anyway, it is late. I am very tired, and I think now is a good cutoff point. So what I want to do is I want to play through a bunch of Platine dispositive games. So this is probably going to be next Thursday, and we'll keep going. The rule applies the same as UTG completion. I will cheat enough to continue having fun. If I feel like suffering a consequence of something would be detracting of the enjoyment that I have, I will cheat. But with that said, I'm going to get some sleep. Thanks for hanging out, keeping me company, helping me with figure out how to play this game. Good night, everybody. Oh, some guy, if you're still here. I've been mentioning for a while I was going to change the intro music, and maybe some people weren't here, but I changed the intro music, so it's no longer Rabby Ribby music. Now it is this.